And so I know quite a few configurations here, and I know I stepped through quite a few of these pretty quickly, but hopefully you have an understanding here of what's necessary now to create your backup jobs in the ways that you want with the behaviors that you're looking for. What have we talked about in this module? We went through creating a backup job for our production virtual machine workloads. We took a look at their job reports then, seeing exactly the success or failure of the job, and also any performance bottlenecks that are occurring because one of our components is perhaps not as well balanced with the others. We then took that backup job, its content, and transferred it over to our disaster recovery site by integrating a backup copy job into the original job. We also took a look at the scale out capacity tier. I know we didn't actually see the button to move the virtual machine up into the cloud, but we did see where we can move our backups either automatically or manually to that scale out capacity tier. We then took a look at some of the edge cases there, the VM copy and file copy jobs, as well as the Veeam zip job, all of which are useful for transferring virtual machines and their files and folders around for the other kinds of reasons that you may have, like creating other data centers or test environments. And then lastly, we took a quick look here at creating backups using the Veeam agents. If you have physical machines, if you have Windows desktops, or other cloud virtual machines that are otherwise difficult to back up, these Veeam agents are installed directly onto those machines to complete the backup via that more file and folder-oriented approach. Coming up next, we continue this conversation on backup by adding to it the whole concept here of replication. In that next module, we'll take everything we know here as it relates to backups, and we'll add to it the constant update process that replication requires. For this, we'll deploy out a pair of WAN accelerators. We'll talk about replica seeding and mapping. We'll talk about what to do when your networks aren't exactly the same, like ours here, a 3-net and a 0-net. We'll then create and execute some replication jobs in replicating an actual virtual machine to another site. We'll then initiate failover to that replica and then initiate and commit failback to see the entire life cycle of what happens should our primary site go down. That conversation on the configuration and execution of replication jobs is a topic for our next module coming up.